Today we are going to talk about Vietnam's 5 years visa that is just recently announced. Vietnam is now a very popular destination in Southeast Asia. So this new program, basically the 5 years visa, especially for high skilled people and also for social media influencers and for people who are basically executives and investors. So first of all, if you have like 1 million followers on social media, on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, you will be eligible. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Khan and I usually talk about citizenship by investment programs and residency by investment programs. Today we are going to talk about Vietnam's 5 years visa that is just recently announced, but it is not yet active because draft law is already there, but it will be finalized within the next 3 to 4 months. But after that, you can easily get a 5 years visa to Vietnam, and I will tell you who is eligible to get this visa because Vietnam is now a very popular destination in Southeast Asia for expats and for digital nomads and for people who want to stay longer in Southeast Asia, because other countries in the region have very strict policies for long-term visas like Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia. These countries have like very strict requirements and higher requirements for people to get residency there or long-term visas to just stay there and live a retired life or a digital nomad lifestyle. But Vietnam is a front runner. They are like doing a lot of things, bringing a lot of new programs for the expat community to come to Vietnam and stay there and spend their money there or work online from Vietnamese cities, right? Because Vietnam is one of the most beautiful countries in this whole region with a very nice weather, and especially the people are so nice and friendly, and it is like a tech hub right now for most people. So this new program, basically the 5 years visa, especially for high skilled people and also for social media influencers and for people who are basically executives and investors. It doesn't require investor actually. So first of all, if you have like 1 million followers on social media, on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, you will be eligible. But the thing here, the catch here is that you should go to Vietnam if you are an influencer. Like for example, like me, I also have like on my different channels almost like 1 million followers. But if I want to get this visa for 5 years to live in Vietnam, I should go to Vietnam on a trip and make some videos for the Vietnam, like for example, about the culture of Vietnam, the people, the cuisine and destinations. So if I make some videos, like for example, 5 to 10 videos promoting the Vietnamese culture in the foods, in the destination, different places, that will make my chances very high to get that visa. I have 1 million, but still I need to show some content from Vietnam as well. So this is the key to success in this case. Now, the second category of people are the executives and investors from top 100 companies around the world. Like top 100 companies means like Amazon, Google, Facebook, and all these top 100 companies. Like if you are working in these companies on any job, you could simply apply for the 5 years visa and you can just provide your documentation that will prove you work there, right? So you can get the 5 years visa in Vietnam. Then scientists and engineers, if you are a scientist or engineer and you have some degree or qualifications, you can apply for this. And also they offer this visa to artists and athletes. Like for example, if you are an award winning filmmaker, musician, athlete, or any other culture people, like or sportsmen, like if you have got anything, if you have got any recognition around the world for any sport competition or something like that, you will be eligible to get this 5 years visa, which will allow you to enter Vietnam multiple times. And each entry is 90 days. You can stay 90 days, go out, come back for another 90 days for straight 5 years. And then you can get a temporary residence card as well with this visa in Vietnam, which will allow you to stay there and to open a bank account and to easily work and adjust with the society and to do your day-to-day activities in Vietnam. And secondly, this visa also allows you to get permanent residency in Vietnam. For example, if you live in Vietnam for 3 years, you can apply for permanent residency in Vietnam. And the good news is that now foreigners are eligible to get Vietnamese citizenship after 5 years. If somebody has a permanent residency in Vietnam and they live in Vietnam for 5 years consecutively, they can apply for Vietnamese citizenship. And this is, after Indonesia, the second easiest country to get a citizenship in Southeast Asia. So that's another good thing if someone is looking to stay long term in Vietnam. And Vietnam is also changing its laws about dual citizenship. So, if, for example, if you have another citizenship, you don't need to renounce that to get Vietnamese citizenship, because all of other countries require you to renounce your citizenship. For example, Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, all of these countries. But Vietnam has simply changed that law. Thank you guys. If you have any question, please put down that in the comments.